so now we're going to do order of operations, which some of you know very well. Others might need a little refresher. Okay. So one thing that I see, it's a common misconception, even amongst some math teachers. So it's grouping symbols, parentheses, but you do have to remember, if you're using parentheses just to say like 2 times 3, like this, that's not a grouping. So just remember that. And then comes exponents, and then multiplication, division from left to right. So you don't do all the multiplication. This is the misconception I was talking about. You don't do all the multiplications and then all the divisions. Multiplication and division from left to right. Addition, subtraction from left to right. So again, you wouldn't just go do all the additions and then later do the subtractions. That'll get you the wrong answer. Yeah. So something like this. We're going to do our grouping symbols first, which is right here. So we have 11 minus 2 is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then, of course, that all comes in. Division, multiplication comes next. So 9 divided by 3 is 3 minus 2, and you're left with 1. Okay, you try this one. Maybe you want to pause the video. And remember, left to right for multiplication, division. So pause. Okay, grouping symbols first. 1 plus 5 is 6. I'm just going to write down the rest. Cool. Now, multiplication comes next in a little PEMDAS thing, but left to right. So first we're going to do 6 divided by 3, which is 2. Now we're going to say, okay, 2 times 6, 12, minus 3, and your final answer would be 9. And the reason I stress going from left to right, let me use red so you know not to do what I'm trying to do. Let's say you did the first step and you were here. Let's say you just followed the PEMDAS blindly and did multiplication first. You'd end up with 6 divided by 18 minus 3. And then you'd have a third minus 3, and you would have a negative fraction, and blah, 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 blah. That's not what we're doing here, okay? Cool. Okay, this is a big one. You have to go with your grouping symbols first, which means I need to focus here, which means even further, I need to do this portion first. Okay, so this 5, he's just going to come there. 13 minus 3 is 10. So we have these big parentheses out on the outside. So 13 minus 3 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Okay, so we got rid of our first grouping symbol. And now it's going to just be 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Final answer. Hopefully that's what you got. If not, let's see where I can help you.